Good morning, Emerson. Today is Thursday, February 10th. On today's show, Jasmine Pook will show us where you can buy some awesome clothes for a discount.
And one of the Evie finalists, Brittany Pero, is going to perform her version of Baby by Justin Bieber. Hey everybody, I am Terry Stackhouse.
And I'm Anna Ritas Rodriguez. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing today?
I'm very good. I had an interesting morning though.
Really?
I was trying to find what to watch this morning in the news, but it seems like every time I flipped a channel, they were talking about the royal wedding.
Now what is this royal?
The royal, what? You must live under a rock, first of all, because everyone knows about the royal wedding with Prince William and Kate Middleton. They're getting married on April 29th.
Okay.
And their upcoming nuptials attracting attention from all quarters of the world.
Right.
Brides-to-be are waiting for this wedding to draw inspiration from the ceremony.
Now you are a bride-to-be.
Yes,
Do you feel like
so
this royal couple is setting the bar a bit too high for these weddings, that you gotta have your own big special day?
I think people are setting the bar too high because honestly, I understand that you want to be the belle of the ball, you want to feel special on that day, but honestly, honey, if you're waiting for that oval sapphire that cost $40,000 in 1981 with like 14 rounds of diamonds, you're going to be waiting a long time.
But, Ernest, you got one shot at getting married. You gotta go big or go home. Go get married in England, get married in Canada. Just do whatever you want.
You're going to be a groomzilla.
Go get married in a hot air balloon.
You're going to have all of your grooms lined up, and you're going to say, you need to lose weight, you need to shave.
Yeah.
You know somebody else who's going to be a groomzilla. That's Steve Stelnick with today's news. Steve, talk to me about something that's going on aside from this royal wedding.
Is there anything?
Terry, that's not exactly true. I plan on getting married like 5 times. Good morning, Emerson. I'm Steve Stelnick, and here's the news that you need to hear. A record-setting North Andover wrestling coach has fallen from grace. David Castricone was arraigned on child pornography charges yesterday after police allegedly uncovered over 100 pictures of young girls in his attic. The North Andover High School principal alerted police when a girl came and claimed that she saw a man in the locker room. Castricone was released on a $1,500 bail and promptly resigned from his job. He is the all-time winningest coach in New England with 681 victories under his belt. Cops reviewed school surveillance tape of the coach walking in and out of the girls' locker room several times. Castricone denied making so many trips, but said he would go in once in a while to check a scale or just to look around. Police report that at least 70 of the girls seem unaware that they are being photographed. While Coca-Cola's famous secret almost burst out of the bottle, rumors have been buzzing that the iconic soda's secret recipe had been revealed in a clipping from a 1979 newspaper and NPR show This American Life. The cola company responded to the rumor saying close, but no cigar. The company promised that the actual recipe is locked away in a bank vault in Atlanta. Interest in the secret ingredient was so high that the show's website crashed from heavy traffic right after the segment aired. Even Conan O'Brien had an idea of what that secret might be.
Last Friday, this is strange, NPR's This American Life reported they may have stumbled upon the secret formula to Coca-Cola. Yeah. Surprising thing is the secret ingredient is Pepsi. Stir it in.
Experts insist that the secret ingredient is nothing but a marketing ploy, but like it or not, it will always be a secret to us. Canada is putting its own twist on cash for clunkers. The Retire Your Ride program encourages owners of high-polluting cars to get them off the road. And obviously, if you're going to retire the cars, why not smash them up a little bit? Members of the Halifax Moosehead and Dalhousie University Tigers squared off to see who could wreak more havoc on the soon-to-be retired autos. The program offers many different rewards to become more environmentally friendly, including a public transportation pass, a bike, or even a new car. The program promises to recycle the cars in a responsible manner, and I can't think of anything more responsible than beating the tar out of them with sledgehammers. And the best part is people can watch their clunkers get smashed to bits free of charge. Now back to 2 people that have trouble even lifting a sledgehammer, Anna Ritas and Terry.
Trouble lifting a sledge? I use a sledgehammer like every day.
That's what I used to work out. Check out these pecs.
That's going to give you a great
Anything
workout. Now somebody that they don't need a sledgehammer to work out. It is the lovely Lindsay Cannon here with today's weather. Lindsay, what's it looking like outside?
Good morning, Emerson. This one goes out to all my fellow Lions. Today it won't be raining, raining, raining. Oh, I'm not complaining, playing, playing. Oh, I'm celebrating, braiding, braiding. Oh, the weather's looking up from now on, now on. Now, today with Bieber in the movies, Bieber's songs featured on Glee, and our very own Brittany Farrell singing Baby On later in the studios, what better way to celebrate the pop star than with the weather? Now for today's forecast. It's going to be partly cloudy with a high of 50 and a low of 37. And for the 5-day forecast, Friday, showers, high of 51, low of 33. Saturday, partly cloudy, high of 37, low of 19. Sunday, mostly sunny, high of 37, low of 15. Monday, partly cloudy, high of 32, low of 19. Tuesday, snow showers, high of 37, low of 17. Now back to two people I know secretly have the case of Bieber fever, Terry and Anna Rittis.
Baby.
Oh, I got
Check
the
out.
Bieber fever. Thank you, Lindsay. Now it is time to toss it over to Ross Lippman with all things sports. Ross, take it away, my friend.
Oh, thank you, Terry and Anna Rittis, and good morning, campers. Ross Lippman here with a wholesome slice of sports pie for you this morning. With the warm weather in the past few days, you almost get a hint of spring in the air, but more importantly, a hint of that baseball feeling is in the air as the Red Sox begin spring training. Pitchers and catchers have started their preseason rituals down in sunny Fort Myers, Florida. Wish I was there. Bo Sox newbies Bobby Jenks and Jared Saltalamacchia say they're excited to be with their new teams and understand their roles. Jenks moves from a closer in Chicago with the White Sox to a relief man in the strong Red Sox bullpen. Meanwhile, Saltalamacchia will be the starting catcher, but he'll share time with captain and Boston favorite Jason Varitek. Delonte West was expected to make his return last night to the Celtics after recovering from a broken wrist back in November. That is until he tweaked the same injury during practice Tuesday. So much for that plan. The injury-depleted and still Westless Celtics hosted the lowly New Jersey Nets last night at the Garden. Third quarter, Devin Harris cuts through the lane, and he's able to get the basket. He had 16 points on the night, putting New Jersey up by 4. Now up by 7. Pierce tries to get the basket. It doesn't go, but the cleanup by KG is good. He had 14 points. This missed basket will go way outside to Anthony Morrow, and Morrow, he'll bury the 3, tying it up at 73 all. 4 minutes to go. Rondo to KG. KG to Pierce. Pierce to the basket with the three-pointer. He had 31 huge points on the night. That put it out of reach for the Nets. Celtics go on to win 94-80, your final. The New England Patriots have placed their franchise tag on All-Pro guard Logan Mankins. The only problem is there will be no franchise tag come March 3rd because that is when the NFL's collective bargaining agreement expires. One of the hot-button topics in the negotiations over a new CBA is the franchise tag and whether or not it's needed. Other players who have received franchise tags include Lamar Woodley, Mike Vick, and yes, even Peyton Manning. I guess we'll have to do a few more CBS commercials. That's your sports for this Thursday morning. Now let's go back to the best pairing in entertainment since Randy Savage and Miss Elizabeth, Terry and Anna Rittis.
Ooh, yeah, thank you, Ross. It is time for our first commercial break, but when we come back, Pat Lambert will be in studio to premiere his new segment, Pat Lambert Presents.
Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Good Morning Emerson. Anna Rittis, we're about to talk about something that I
is
really like. Video
Seems
games.
like it.
Video games.
Never played one of these things.
There's a new book out by an author named Jan McGonigal. It's called Reality is Broken. And in this book, she argues that playing video games for an hour a day can help build strong social relationships and help you feel better and carry the confidence from your video game life into real life. Now, you're not a gamer.
No.
What do you think about this?
I think that's absurd. Whatever happened to actually
Absurd?
meeting people?
Oh, that's
Let's
so
go out
awkward.
on
I
a date.
don't wanna
Talk to
I'm
me.
not
Call
going
me
on a
on the
date.
phone. I don't know what evokes, what positive emotion this Red Dead Redemption. Why would I feel happy about this?
Well, I mean, it's the idea of escapism. You can't be a cowboy, but in Red Dead Redemption, you can. This is breaking news right here. I didn't plan on talking about this on air, but there is news that they are working on a Good Morning Emerson video game. That's
that
right.
simulated?
That's right. There it is right there.
Hey,
GME 11
like it now.
That's going to be hitting the shelves in about a week. It's got a great career mode. You start off as the weather girl, try and work your way up to host. I can't wait to play it, quite frankly.
Oh, do I get paid for this?
No, I'm getting all the money. It was my idea.
To someone who might be actually getting simulated with motion graphics, is Omri rolling with today's entertainment. He's probably all excited about this new GME video game.
I bet he is.
Omri, what's up?
I am so excited and already have my avatar pick. Terry and Anaritis, aren't they terrific? Good morning, Emerson. I'm Omri Rowland here to fill you in on everything entertainment, so let's get started. Most of us turn to our parents for guidance in times of need. Unfortunately for Lindsay Lohan, her parents are Dina and Michael Lohan. But alas, the Disney magic has not completely faded from the former House of Mouse princess. She has now been blessed with her very own fairy godmother, Charlie Sheen. Yes, you heard right. Charlie Sheen was on the Dan Patrick Show this week, and he imparted a few words of wisdom on the troubled starlet. Sheen advised, and I quote, "Work on your impulse control. Just try to think things through a little before you do them. Whether you agree with Charlie's advice or not, it's just comforting to know that his cocaine binge with 2 porn stars back in January was not based off impulse and thoroughly thought through. While the 2.5 Men star is busy giving others advice, the show's creator Chuck Lorre has a few choice words for him. If you're unfamiliar with 2.5 Men, the show usually ends with a few pearls of wisdom compliments of Lorre, and on Valentine's Day episode, there was no love for Charlie. Lorre wrote, "I exercise regularly, I eat moderate amounts of healthy food, I make sure to get plenty of rest. If Charlie Sheen outlives me, I'm gonna be really pissed." Someone who's definitely gonna outlive us all using his Peter Pan magic is Justin Bieber. The baby-faced baby singer is on the cover of this month's Rolling Stone magazine talking about big boy issues like sex, politics, and being Canadian. Justin even shares his views on abortion, an act that he is not in support of because he thinks it's like killing a baby. In cases of rape, Bieber said, "Well, I think that's really sad, but everything happens for a reason. I guess I haven't been in that position, so I won't be able to judge that." When asked about premarital sex, Bieber disappointed fangirls going through puberty around the world when he said, "I don't think you should have sex with anyone unless you love them." But just because Bieber isn't putting out anytime soon, that didn't stop him from shopping at a Victoria's Secret in LA with his dad on Valentine's Day and reportedly leaving with several large bags. Was he buying something for rumored girlfriend Selena Gomez, or maybe something for his dad's new wife? Either way, gross. With several large bags from Victoria's Secret, maybe Bieber is planning a premature trip to the Playboy Mansion. But you better wait a while, little Biebs. There has been a recent outbreak of Pontiac fever behind the Playboy Mansion gates. 170 of the mansion's residents and employees have fallen ill to the disease, which includes symptoms such as fever, chills, and a cough. Of all the things that can be passed around at the Playboy Mansion, Pontiac fever should be the least of their worries. That's it for me and your entertainment news. Now back to 1998's Playmates of the Year.